Hey, hello YouTube land. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time it is you're watching this. I sure do appreciate the visit. Don't forget, hit that like button, and if you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Help me grow this channel. It'll be greatly appreciated. So I'm doing a twofer today. Today's going to be Frosty Friday, as you can see here. And then I'm going to end it with a Fixed Blade Friday. And the Fixed Blade happens to be a knife I got at one of the Clark's Kentucky Knives, Brother Dwayne's auction for Brother Cornbread's wife, of course, and Cornbread auction. So again, I think I've bought from every one of the auctions so far, but so this is the last item I purchased, and I know there's one more auction that I will take a look at, and that'll be this Sunday. So for those of you who can make it there, be sure and go there. It's a great cause. Brother Dwayne and his team are working their tails off. One more auction for this great family to help them out in this time of need. And of course, everybody keep the prayers coming for Brother Cornbread, his wife, and his whole family. Okay. So here we go. It's Friday, known as a couple things in the industry, as I mentioned. So Frosty Friday. So these are my two Frosties I'm going to show today. I've shown this once before. I think it was only a short, and I think I did this in a what do they call it? The overhead thing I do, where I just showed a carry for the day. So anyways, this is going to be new. We'll do this one first. This here is actually really cool. Parker Frost from Japan, El Diablo. You heard that snap. You can see that Parker Frost with his, of course, logo that everybody's used to. But look at the jigged bone, you guys. Holy cow, look at that pattern. I guess it's a Coke bottle, but it's a Coke bottle dagger. Man, so nice. Yeah, I did wipe it up a little bit, of course. You know me, if I'm going to present something, it's going to be presentable. But again, man, transition of bone to the bolster, amazing. Pins are flush. You know, now down in here in the jigging, obviously, you can feel a little bit of the pin. But you see the work. Look at that flushness. Look at that. I mean, you know, people say what you will about Parker and Frost and all that stuff. But man, when he went abroad and teamed up in Japan, we all know Japan makes beautiful cutlery. So this is a great addition. Look at that. Look at that. How clean that is. This is a great addition for my collection, and I'm very happy to have it. So there you go. El Diablo. Okay. And you know, I showed this once, and not everybody sees the videos, so this is going to be new to a lot of people. But here's another one. A little Coke bottle. You see that? And what's kind of funny about this is I had showed this, and Bubba at Bubba's EDC, he had mentioned in the comment, oh man, I just saw one of those. You know, I passed it up, but I may have to go back and get it. Well, kind of funny. The one he actually saw and passed up on, I liked this one so much. I'm actually the one who bought the one Bubba was looking at. And I told him that. And he says, no, I wasn't saying go get it. And I went, well, I already did. So, Bubba, yeah, I got two. And I'm sure if you bat your eyes at me, you might be able to talk me out of one. But look at the jigging here, you guys. Holy cow. And as you can see on the blade there, this is the stallion. Don't know what kind of dog that is. If that's a dog they call the stallion, obviously. I think of stallion a horse, but that's a dog. So, Parker Frost on the tang. But look at that blade, you guys. Look at that. Look at that swedge. I mean, again, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful craftsmanship. And happy to have it in that pocket knife guy's collection for sure. Watch out now. Watch out. You know, some people like to hear that snap. Other people say, no, you got to let it in gently. You know, I don't know. I've been around for a lot of years already, and it's holding up fine. Anyways, that is a beauty. So that's it for my two Frosts, Parker Frost. Frosty Friday, right? All right, let's set these up here. Okay, and then also, let me get a drink of my coffee. God bless America, everybody. I appreciate you guys hanging out. We're at 6.5 minutes. We're not going to be much longer. So it's also known in the industry as Fixed Blade Friday. So again, on one of the auctions with Brother Dwayne, I picked this baby up. And again, because it was very patriotic. Nice sheath. Let me show that off, I guess. Look at this. Sharp's Cutlery. Of course, this is salty, coming from abroad, across the pond. But say what you will, man. There's some really, really nice cutlery coming from China. But okay. Look at this patriotic beauty. The engraving. I don't know if it was machine engraved or hand, but it sure is nice. You know, and look at that, though. There's no hot spots. That is a really nice fixed blade. And, of course, resin handle. And you know me and the swirls and the funky colors. But anyways, and you know what I'm going to do? Kind of like I'm going to steal this from Big Jim, Barlow Brigade. He for his giveaway, he kept talking about that box and putting things in that box. And then he just had his delivery of the box and his security in the front chase and the back car and all that video. That was kind of cool, Big Jim. But I think I'm just this is going to be part of my giveaway for my 500 subscribers. So this will be one of the items that I will be giving away. So there you go. And look at that, you guys, though. Look at that. And she's sharp. Look at the blade, though. You can see it sharp. Look at that. Perfect, man. So there you go. That is my fixed blade, along with my two Frosts. Okay, you all. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you've made it this long. And again, don't forget to like the video. And as I said, if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. Oh, go ahead. Smash the subscribe button. And again, you know what I like to say over here from that Pocket Knife Guy's channel. What's in your pocket? And cheers from Florida. There's your daps.